Bricks by Wally, thank you for joining. Welcome to Sip and Build Fridays. Happy Friday. Lego Roast, my friend, you made it. Welcome. Welcome to Friday. Next is Brick. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Sip and Build Friday. Happy to see you. Oh, you guys, hold on. I gotta go get the book. 1 second. I gotta get our book of facts so we can have a fact to start with this week. Somebody suggested last week that we start off with a fact, so I'm going to hold to that and do that. Is the camera wobbly? You guys tell me. I have, I'm using this camera stand. Well, two things. Can you hear me? And then is the camera wobbly? I guess those are the two things I need to know. T-Like, thank you for joining. Welcome to Sip and Build Fridays. Happy Friday. Big City Time, Marcus, my friend, thank you for joining. So you can hear me, the camera isn't wobbly. I think we're going to have a good night tonight. I did not look for a fact tonight, so I'm just going to be looking through the book to find our fun fact for the evening. I don't know. Let me see what I can find. How's everybody's Friday? Is everybody having a good day so far? I don't want to... Let's ease into Sip and Build Fridays this week. How was your week? Did anything exciting happen? Are you working on anything new? What are you building? Swords and Bricks, my friend JD, thanks for hopping on. If anybody sent me a message between today and yesterday, I apologize if I did not get to it. These last 2 days have been hectic. I vowed to check my inbox after this is over. Lego Meowtown, my friend Debbie, thank you for hopping on. Welcome to Sip and Build Friday. You're just in time, Debbie. Mustache Minifigs, thank you for joining. Welcome back. I'm looking through the fact book now. I got this book if you were here last week. Oh, guess who I got today? Who did you get today, JD? I'm super curious to know. Who'd you get? I got this book last week, and I'm just looking for a fun fact to share. What's that? I can't see what it is. A unicorn? You got a unicorn set today? What'd you get? Come on. The suspense is killing me. I need to know. What was it? I need to know what you got. And then I'm going to share. So if you guys have been checking out my post, the elusive wolf pack. Oh, you got a wolf pack. That's nice. I still don't have a wolf pack yet. I know you guys were here the last. Oh, wait. Is that. It's a unicorn, not a horse. A wolf pack. Was I supposed to get wolf pack from the unicorn? What am I missing? It was a unicorn, was it not? Sorry. I thought it was a unicorn. My glasses are not working, I guess. Oh, there goes Jen and her animal identification. Y'all know I cannot identify animals. You already know. Two Humble Bricks, thanks for joining. Just in time for them to roast me. Ty, my friend, thanks for hopping on. I obviously cannot identify animals. What was that animal? It was a wolf. Guys, listen, you see these glasses, they are deceivingly thick. Like, they should be thicker than they look. And I can't see. Yeah, you're just causing problems, Lego Rose. Leave me alone. Thank you. I'm trying something new with my shirt. Thank you for noticing, Ty. Nobody else noticed. They're too busy giving me a hard time about not knowing the difference between a wolf and a unicorn. I swear every week we walk away with something. Whatever. Okay, so you got a wolf. Bricks Malconian was on last week. I think that's the one. He's the one that got 4, right? Somebody was giving him a really hard time in his DMs about getting 4 Wolfpack. I don't know if you guys are following him, but thank you, Kena, welcome. He was definitely getting some sweat about having so many from the Wolfpack. I will never understand that. Like, why is it such a big... I get why it's such a big deal. Like, I guess that's the elusive one that everybody wants, but, I mean... you can't help what you get out of the store. If you make it to get it, then you get it. Lego Realtor, Smith Bricks, thank y'all for joining. Thanks for hopping on. We're just talking about minifigs, CMF 27s at the moment. JD got a wolf pack today, and it's crazy how like that has become the elusive one to get. I don't know if it was done intentionally by Lego, but they have definitely created a stir by not putting out, I guess, the same amount of wolf pack that they put out of all the other ones. So people are up in arms about, you know, folks that are able to find them. I don't know. I don't get it. But, you know, to each their own. Okay, so I'm trying to find a fun fact to share. I feel like when I read them, they won't be as exciting when I read them out loud. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see what I can find. Creature feature. Maybe I'll stick with animals since everybody swears that I have an issue identifying animals. Waiting for my boxes. What boxes did you get, Smoking Bricks? What are you waiting for? Bricks Malconian, we were just talking about you. Thanks for joining. Somebody got a wolf pack today, and you are, as far as I know, the king of getting the wolf packs. And so we were just speaking on that. My Lego store is scanning the wolf packs and keeping them behind the counter, one per customer a day. Seriously? Are they really doing that? Is that serious? Like, what are we doing? Bam, thanks for joining, my friend. Thanks for hopping on. Legos by Matt. Hello. Welcome to Sip and Build Fridays. Are the stores really doing that, or are you being funny, Smoking Bricks? Like, why? Like, what has, like, why has it come to this, I guess, is the question I'm asking. Like, what is it about the wolf pack? I know that it's from What happened to your logo? Who destroyed it? I'm done talking to you, Bam. We're actually having a good time right now. Go get away with that stuff. You missed it earlier. They were talking about me already. Barnes and Nobles wouldn't get me a fresh CMF today. What do you mean? Our store's really holding them back? That's crazy. It's because the same customer kept coming and clearing them out. Oh, well, yeah, that's kind of shady. Like, why are we... And you know what it is? It's the same thing that happens with concert tickets. It's the same thing that happens with Lego, retired Lego, like retired bricks. People buy them and then they can hike up the price, which... I don't know. I feel like that's shady. I feel, especially if you're doing it intentionally. Like, if you just go in the store and you just grab a lot of boxes and you come out with like 4 or 5 of them, then the Lego gods were on your side. But to intentionally go and seek them out just to be able to sell them for more than what they're worth, like, that's crazy to me. I don't think that's fair at all. I'm not going to say like anything about anybody. I'm just saying I don't think that part is fair, like, to do that. People crave the classic themes. Yeah, but do they crave them or do they just want to be able to have them and resell them? Like, I don't know. Mike, Mer Briggs, thanks for hopping on, my friend. My stories make me run through glass barefoot, lift 2 cars, and karaoke just to get to the CMFs. Because it's probably, you're probably the one that's going and buying them all, Bam. I believe that. Jokes on the resellers because I use my points for mine. That's funny. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Like, I don't know. It will die down like the Dragonborn Paladin. Yeah, the dragon, that was the same way from Dungeons and Dragons. And I never got any of the Dungeons and Dragons CMFs just because I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons. How many times can I say that? But like, I don't know. I did not get excited, and maybe that's why, because I'm not familiar with the theme. But yeah, people were going crazy for that one too. I don't know. It'll die down it'll die down, but then by that time it'll be on the market for like $40. People will be buying CMFs for $40. Like, is it really worth it? Is my question. Okay, so real quick, let me share something out of the book just because I said I would. Debbie pressured me last week and said that I must share something. So let's see. None of these are like, I hate to say it, but none of these are super interested. I don't know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll look for a good one to share next week. But, yeah, I'll look for a good one. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time looking through the book. I do want to share something that I just finished, though. I don't know if you saw my post, but I was working on the Sherlock Holmes. I don't think I said exactly that, but I do love a good Lego fact. You absolutely said I must share a Lego fact or you would never come back to a Sip and Build Fridays. I remember that. I don't know if anybody else remembers hearing it that way, but that's what I said. If Jen gets 100 more followers, she will sing Bohemian Rhapsody live. I will not. I'm stressed out right now trying to grow my ideas theme collection, but my paychecks are not big enough anymore. Help me decide if I want the Magic of Disney, the insect collection, or the Polaroid cam. I just got the insect collection. Maybe if you're nice to me, we can strike a deal. I don't know. But yeah, the Polaroid camera, that was fun. I had to build it twice, but it was fun. I came by all my wolf pack, honestly. Yes, I know you did. You went to the store. Nobody is voting for me to sing, Bam. Sing it with you. Let's do. No, we're not. Cut it out. I'm just here to show you what I built this week. Well, show you some of what I built this week. Mav, thanks for joining. Thanks for hopping on. So Fruit Beer Festival. That sounds fun. A Fruit Beer Festival. Welcome. Thanks for hopping on. Welcome to Sip and Build Fridays. Happy Friday. Lego Roast is saving the day. He always has my back. He always has my back. I never have to worry about that. I vote for the Polaroid camera. The Polaroid camera was a lot of fun. But let me show you guys. So I did 4 builds this week. I built the FunWhole Record Shop. I built the FunWhole apartment. I built the Sherlock Holmes Baker Street apartment. And then I built the Monkey Kid hideout, which the Monkey Kid hideout was so much fun. There are a lot of playable parts. I was going to show you like all of the ways you can play with it and all the things, but I put it up on the shelf and I did not even think about that. And I cannot get up on the shelf now because it's a lot. So I will show it next week, but I did do 4. So I'm going to show you 2 out of the 4 sets that I have. All those FunWhole sets are fire. Yes. And I have another one to show you also. Primo Ho, thank you for joining. Welcome to Sip and Build Fridays. Any other ideas, theme sets you have? Ideas, themes that I have already in the box? Yes. I know I have some in the box. I just have to go and check to see which ones I have. But I can DM you if you want me to after this to tell you what I have, to see if you're interested. Maybe we can do a trade. I'm heavy into trading, guys. So I have already traded out with some people. I think we're just waiting for the mails to come. I know the weather has been crazy. So I promise everything that I have said I was sending is in the mail. I'm just waiting to receive and waiting to hear that you guys received what I have sent. I do have my P.O. box up and running, so I'm ready. Like, let's start trading some stuff. I do have some CMF 27s that are still in the box if you are interested in some of those. I have a lot of minifigs, as you guys saw last week. I'm not breaking them out again. All right, you know, I want to say something about that. I got tagged in so many posts about storing minifigs the right way and displaying minifigs, and I got sent all kind of Amazon links and all of the above. You guys are vicious when it comes to this stuff. I will not break out, ever break out my minifig Ziploc bags ever again because you guys shamed me all week for it. Someone please trade with me. I promise to never send the products. Bam, I'm done. I'm cutting you off early this week. Usually it takes a little while for me to start cutting you off in the comments, but I'm done. Oh my gosh. Note to self, nobody ever trade with Bam. Your minifigs are fine. Thank you, Smoking Brick. Somebody had to have my back, okay? I got the mini vacuum shame tag. Just trying to figure out my next Lego purchase. Yeah, we can help you with that. I keep my minifigs in bags too. I don't think there's anything wrong with keeping the minifigs in the bags. I can see them in the bag. Like I can see them. So like it's easy for me to find them. I am going to start incorporating them into my city. I did a lot of rearranging of my city this week. You can't really tell because it kind of looks the same. It goes all the way down. I did get a new table. I'll show you guys a new table. The new table is all the way on the end. It's just a gray table. But I did get a new table, so I don't know. Like, I tried to design it. I tried to do the L. Brick and Shire, Brick Rich, thank you for joining, my friends. Welcome. I tried to set them up. I don't know if you guys remember when I first moved here, I said that I wanted to set up the tables in the U shape and have my city going around that way. And so I did that. Like, I think it was the day before yesterday. I moved all of this stuff around. I put them in a U shape. I just wasn't happy. Like, I don't know. It didn't do what I thought it was going to do. So I moved all the tables back, and I'm just trying to trying to figure out, like, what to do. I don't know. So you guys, in the meantime, you know how I roll. Like, if I can't figure out how to display them, I'm just going to keep building and keep going. So I want to show you this because I thought this was really cool. And I don't know if any of you have ever seen the Fantasy build before. But Fantasy is a brick company. They're like, you spell it the same way as fantasy, just with a P, so Fantasy. And this is the Sherlock Holmes Baker Street apartment. I don't know if you guys, I hope you guys can see it. I'll hold it up just a little bit. I'm so happy with this build. Like, it's very, very sturdy. It's very heavy. I did put it on mills, as you can see. And the shape of it, the size of the base plate of this was very oddly shaped. So if you can see on the edge, like, it stopped where the light bricks are. So I just tiled it all around so that I could make it. Sunny Beach, thank you for joining, my friend. So that it would fit on the mills plate, I just tiled it with the dark gray tiles. I thought that was really odd. Like, it didn't have like a really wide base, or not a wide base, but just not the standard base for all of the other ones. It's got to get that set. It's next on the list. Yes. Excited to see the minifigs in the city and see the city grow. Me too. One day I'm going to get the minifigs in the city. But let me show you this. So if you've been thinking about this, maybe this will help you decide. I really enjoyed it. There's so many details in this set. I have not seen... I have seen one Sherlock Holmes movie. A lot of people were saying that these are Easter eggs. This set has a lot of Easter eggs from the show. I've never watched the show, but it was still a fun build. Javi Bricks, my friend, thank you for joining. Welcome to Sip and Build Fridays. Trying to get, yeah. But maybe you guys, if there are any fans of the show, maybe you guys will recognize some of the stuff. So this is the first floor. It's a cafe kind of deal. And Fantasy is another company. I have one other set from them. It's a bakery. And they don't have any stickers. All of their stuff is printed. So all of the pictures on the wall and the donuts and all of the menu, like all of those things are printed. The shadows in this room are crazy. I just want you to know, like, I really try to do a good job at lighting things up in here, but yeah. This is I rate Fantasy 2.24 out of 10. I don't agree with that. I only have 2 Fantasy sets. Andre, my friend, thank you for joining. I have 2 Fantasy sets and they're both stellar, like this and the bakery. And if you guys want to see the bakery, I can show that. But this is the living room for his apartment. I love this chess set. I love the furniture, the couch, and the chairs. I think those are super good. There's a fireplace right there. I don't know if you guys can see. Sorry about the shadows. Let me see if I can pop on another light. In 1 second, I'll see if I can turn the other light on. But that's a kitchen, and there's like let me see if the best way to show it. This is like he's doing science experiments. Like those are beakers on the table. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can get us a little bit more light. 1 second. That might be a little bit better. Maybe. It's just the shadows in here are crazy. I don't know. But yeah, so this is the living room. Those are the stairs. And then this is the outside. which I think is super cool. I love the details on the windows. I'll show you the windows on the other floor, on the next floor, are also really good. Brooklyn Bricks, thank you for joining. Welcome to Sip and Build Fridays. I think that's the first level. This is a second level, so his office is up here. There's another bedroom at the top, but his office has a lot of cool details. You'll see, like, there's the bulletin board there. He has a instrument. I don't know if it's supposed to be a violin or like a, I don't know what kind of instrument that is over there in the corner, but he's got like his music sheet. There goes a window. There's the clue board there, which I think is super cute. And this is another bedroom over here in the corner. The bedrooms are pretty basic. They didn't have a whole lot of details. Really just a bed and like a dresser kind of thing. Give me just 1 second. Don't you open up the window. I did not open up the window. I just popped off the... Hold on. The window dressing. All right, here we go. Now I can show you guys the windows. Boom. But yeah, I really enjoyed building this. It was a super easy build. It wasn't difficult at all. Again, all the stuff is printed. I love the pictures on the wall. There's a lot of pictures and stuff on the wall, a lot of newspapers, books, just a whole lot of detail in here. I do like Fantasy sets. They only have, though, just these two modulars, and I'm aware of this one and the bakery, and I have the bakery also. I do appreciate the fact that they are big. So like this one is tall next to the typical like the standard building, especially when I put, because I put, oh, sorry. Come on back. All right. Especially because I put it on Mill's plate. So it sits really high. It's really tall. So I appreciate that. The bakery is also tall. I put my stuff on risers, and I'd like to put the taller buildings in the back. And so the bakery is down on the other end on a riser. So I think their buildings are pretty cool. I don't have any of their other builds. They don't, like I said, they only have 2 modulars. Everything else is like just different stuff from like TV shows and cartoons, but it's not like anything modular. So, I mean, if you enjoy building other things, then you'll probably enjoy their stuff. I know, BFam said he does BFab says that he does not enjoy their bricks or their sets, but I enjoy them. I think they're pretty cool. The 2 that I have, I cannot speak to anything outside of that. Let me put the stairs back on. I have been knocking stuff over and like all week. This has been my energy. I have a very clumsy energy this week. Some people might say I'm clumsy in general. To that I say, I didn't ask you. I'm just kidding. But a double bass, is that the instrument that he plays? I believe you, because I don't know. But either way, it was brick built, and it's in there. It's in his room. So this was this build. There aren't any lights or anything like that, which is typical, right? FunWhole is the only one that I know that gives us the lights. I did enjoy the roof. A lot of the time, roofs can get really tedious to me, but this has a lot of really nice detail, I think. I'm finally able to catch one of these sip and builds. Love your seating. Oh, thank you. Welcome to your friend. We have another first sip and builder. We call ourselves the sippers here. So welcome. Yeah, I really like this. I love the smoke plumes coming out. I think that's super cool. But yeah, welcome to Sip and Build Fridays. We're just hanging out. I'm talking through a couple of the things that I built. I also want to talk through, like, I'm trying to think of a way to do like a build challenge. I don't know what the rules will be. I just thought of this like as I was building, but I'm like, you guys know before, like when I first started, I was building a lot, right? Like I did like 40 modulars in like 2 months or something crazy like that. But I have that same energy again. I just want to like do it in a fun way. Sherlock famously would play the violin while thinking about his cases. So maybe it's the violin. I thought it was a violin too. It looks a lot like a violin. I don't want to open it again, but it's brick built. And so they did the best they could with the bricks. I thought, you know, usually Lego, even FunWhole will give you like a guitar or they'll give you like the actual instrument. But Panacea did not do that. I will tell you the quality of bricks from Panacea, I'm very pleased with them. It's surprising because they're a smaller company. Like, they don't have a whole lot of sets, but the quality of the brick is really, really good. And I was noticing that, like, as I was building this one, the clutch power is the same as the popular brand as Lego. The quality of the bricks are the same. The way that they stick together. Maui, my friend, thank you for joining. Welcome. Happy Friday. So if you are interested in getting a Panacea set, unfortunately, I don't have any links to share with you, but I recommend them. I stand by the modulars. Now, I've not built anything else from them. They have 2 modulars. I have them both. I built them, and I think they're really good. The next one that I'm going to show is the Record Shop. And I know I have been seeing a lot of people post this Record Shop. And I can tell you, it is not an overrated set at all. Like, hello, I'm glad to be here. I started buying mini pieces for my Bricklink box. Oh, nice. I went to Bricklink like yesterday, I think, because I really want to build the Friends Community Center. If you guys have seen it, it's the really tall modular. It's the Lego Friends, the Heart Lake City series. It's multiple colors, so like yellow, blue, pink, etc. And it's really tall, and I really want to build it, but I really want to close off the back, but I need pieces to close off the back. I went to Bricklink, and I tried to like export the parts list and all the other things, and I gave up. I tapped out. I could not handle it. And this is not the first time. Did you get the kitchen for the bottom layer? Yes. And let me tell you this is how bad I tapped out. I went and bought a second set of both the community center and the kitchen just so I can say, forget it. There is a Bricklink. There's a rebrickable model for both that uses 2 of each set, and you build the whole thing and the kitchen is on the bottom and you close it off. I'm just going to do it that way. Like, I got so frustrated with Bricklink. So I tapped out. I'm building the kitchen right now. Yeah, I'm going to wait until I get the second set. I think they're coming tomorrow from Lego if the weather permits. But yeah, I tapped out of Bricklink. I'm just going to buy it. I bought the second set. I'm just going to build it that way. I made my first Bricklink purchase the other day. Oh, what'd you get? I'm excited. I'm always nosy. I'm always curious to know what people buy. We're addicted to plastic. So am I. Thank you for joining. Welcome to Sip and Build Fridays. Happy Friday. I'm just showing off a couple of the sets that I built this week. Wait, the kitchen attaches to the set. I built the kitchen. Yes. So the kitchen, I have seen it 2 different ways. I've seen the kitchen like on the side, but it's still connected. So it's all on one base plate. And then I've seen the kitchen as like the first floor. So that gives it, I think, 5 levels up. With the kitchen at the bottom. All right, Lego Rose will be here. So they're on Rebrickable. I don't know if you made your way over to Rebrickable yet, but both of the ones that I have seen are both on Rebrickable. And they look really good. I bought all the pieces needed for my first creation. I did in studio. It's a little over 2,700 pieces. Man, that's crazy. One day I'm going to get in studio. Mike Merbricks, I don't know if you guys follow Merbricks. If you don't, he's in the participants list. Go check out that list and see who you're not following in there. But Mike did a tutorial for studio. It was really good. It was really easy to follow. I still have not been in there, but I did watch the tutorials. So if you're interested in getting into it, if you want some easy step-by-step ways of introducing yourself to studio, he does have a couple of good videos on YouTube. Gotta go. Don't forget to send me those idea sets so I can get some ideas. I got you. No worries. Legos by Matt. Can you do me a favor and just shoot me a DM like now as you leave so that I will remember, because my memory is not the best these days, but I promise I will send them to you. Just remind me. Gives you a perfect rainbow up and down if you put the kitchen at the bottom. But yeah, I'm going to need to place a major brick order. I can't do it. Like, somebody needs to have a tutorial for how to purchase from Bricklink. I will watch it because I know people who have Bricklink stores, and I'm very tempted to just be like, hey, can you just give me all this stuff? Like, do you have, and that's another thing, like, I try to place orders, but you have to place the order. You can't get, in my experience, you can't get the stuff, like, all of the items from one person. You have to buy, like, from 3 or 4 or 5 different people. Like, it's just too much. It's too much. Brickridge, I agree. I need that tutorial. Yes, me too. If anybody wants to create a tutorial for how to purchase from Bricklink, you have some people here who will definitely watch it and learn from it, because it just baffles me. Like, I get over there and I'm kind of smart. Like, I like to think so, at least. Like, but I get over there and I just get so confused and I tap out very easily. But let me show you this. I know this is what a lot of people wanted to see up close and personal. This is the Record Shop by FunWhole. Spoiler alert, I could not get the lights on the second floor. Yeah, the lights on the second floor, I couldn't get them to work. So, I'm sorry. But this is the roof. I will show you this. I think that this is so cool. Now, one of the things that I usually go to Lego Pab first and order everything they have there, so I only need a limited number of pieces by the time I get to Bricklink. Better odds of finding just one seller. Yeah, I guess that's true. My order came from 8 different stores. See, that's what I mean. That's a lot of patience. And listen, I will go to Amazon and order pieces from there before I do anything on Bricklink. I'm sorry. How can I find this building? You can find this building. This is the FunWhole Record Shop. If you go to my bio, there is a FunWhole link there, and the record shop shows up on the first page, and you can purchase it from there. It's a FunWhole set. But I love the fact, we talk about diversity. I love the fact that there are some different colored people, different ethnicities, different races of people in the FunWhole sets. I love that they're incorporating that nowadays. I have to say it. I can't just let it fly by. But I love this. So there's that, and then there's 3 different floors. The top floor is like a studio. Well, I think it's like a studio apartment in my opinion, but I'll show you guys. You tell me what you think. There's not, like, there's some, it looks like somebody has a record collection, and there's like a fridge and a microwave, and the TV is really cool. It does light up. If I were to put this like connected on the second floor, you could see the TV light up. I do have pictures of it lit in my on my profile as well, on my page. That's my apartment. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. This is like it's like a nice studio apartment. I like to think that that's a let out couch over there. But yeah, I think it's super cool. And then like this is all print. You guys know FunWhole doesn't use stickers. So this wall is printed and then it pops off. So it's very, very, very much playable. And I'll show you, there's a ton of different ways. 0 square feet. You're so funny. There's a ton of different ways that this set alone like breaks apart, and the way that the walls come off and the things split open. Like I loved the way that you were able to open up this set. This is the second part of the roof. Nothing really to see here but an antenna. The second floor is a recording studio, which I think is super cute. If you've ever built the diner, that was the first time I've ever seen a recording studio in a brick set, was in the diner. So this is the second floor, and I'm going to move us down because I have to show you this. As usual, I'm knocking stuff over. Knocking over signs and everything else. All right, so this, I'm going to bring it down some more. If that's a weird angle, it's just going to be for a second, I promise. I don't have enough room on my table here. But this is so cool. Like, let me show you the inside first. So it is a recording studio on this side. You can see, like, all of the recording equipment in there. All of that. And then outside, you see there's a sign, recording studio. Again, all of the stuff is printed. There are no stickers in this set. I wish I had these light components that allows you to light the floor separately when I did the tutor. Yeah, Andre lit up the tutor if you guys have not seen it. But look, Everything is super accessible. I agree. Watch this though. Look at this. Do you see, like, how cool is it to open like straight down the middle? So you can actually see what's in here. I love the window, the tints, the stained glass on the windows. But not only that, like, you see, this is the recording studio. This actually slides out. So, like, if you just wanted to either display the recording studio on its own, you could display it if you wanted to get back there. That was the instrument I was talking about. But you see, there's like speakers and a soundboard and all kinds of details in here. But this is like the recording studio. Let me put this down. There's a keyboard. Like a door under the stairs. I thought this was super cool. Like, that's like a little storage room. I couldn't tell if it was storage or trash. Like, there's a bottle in here, an old box, some pizza, like trash, you know, but there's just all the details, but it opens up and just, it's so accessible in so many ways. I'm going to slide this back in and then I'll show you the bottom floor. The bottom floor is also really cool. So yeah, it slides out and then it opens this way, but they made it accessible, but again, they did not skimp on the details. Reverend Dr. Burlow, thank you for joining. Sorry, y'all, was driving home and listening to the stream, but bad snowstorm. Oh my gosh, be careful, Mike. Please. Reminds me of my touring days. I think I need this. You do need this. I had my first Bricklink vendor refund me for parts they didn't have. Really? That's crazy. Kind of frustrating. Yeah, I would be frustrated too, especially because it takes forever for you to get the pieces. But yeah, so this is the second floor. And I think the first floor is my favorite. I'm going to turn on the lights just because it's easier to turn on the lights for the first floor because the thing is right here. If you've ever wondered, they always have this box. This is the kind of box. This one came with two different ways to light it up. Like, you can use this, or there's a USB cord that you can use if you want to plug it in. I like to use just a little box because you can stick it to the side. And then look at this. Oh, I just knocked it off. Oh my gosh. All right, but look, so this is the bottom floor. This is the record shop. But you talk about the details. So on the side, you have like somebody was spray painting the wall, doing a mural. They left their supplies over there. There's an ATM. Of course, you always need an ATM. In the back, it looks like somebody was DJing back there. They even have a fan. Old school. If you know about old school DJing, you always need a fan because this thing would overheat like crazy. But I thought that was a cute detail. And then this is the bottom floor. If I can stop knocking off the light box. Hold on. This is the bottom floor. Come on. Yeah. So it opens up this way. So again, you see all the details in there. There's records in the front window. All of these are printed pieces. There's a cat, Debbie, there's a cat in there. I think there's a litter box. Oh, no, there's cat food. He's standing in front of the cat food box. You can't see it, but it does say cat food on the front. And there's some boxes in there. But all of the different records and the radio and the cassettes and all of the things, like, this is so, I thought this was it is my favorite. I think it's my favorite FunWhole build. I'm not sure. I want to say it is though. But again, all of these details, like, this is crazy to me. But it's, I don't know. I fell in love with this. I had seen it before. I've seen people post it all the time. Does he have a face? The cat? Is that who you're asking? Yeah, the cat has a face. Hold on. I'll pull him out for you. Actually, that's a good idea. I can show you. The stairs pop out too, but yes, he has a face. I don't know if you can see his face, but he has a face. I'm gonna need detailed cat pics. Yes, every set that I have built. So I built 4 sets this week, and all 4 of them have had cats. So Debbie, I feel like even the Sherlock Holmes set had a cat. I did not show it to you, but it's in there, I promise. But yeah, let me turn this off and then stick it to the side. And so, yeah, again, if you guys are wondering about FunWhole sets, I feel like I show you one every week. And to me, they just get better and better. And let me tell you this also. This set, FunWhole they're doing like I think it's 25 or 20% off or something like that. This set was $90. Like, you cannot beat, no, this one maybe was like $129. But either way, like, you cannot beat that for the lights and the details and all the functionality and the number of pieces. Like, and no, I have to say this every week. FunWhole does not pay me yet. Maybe one day they'll see my videos and they will think they should pay me because I recommend them highly. Did your hotel come in? You ruined my surprise. Southern Brick Guy, Blocks and Bricks, thank you for joining. Yes, it did come in, and I'm going to open it. I just got it in the mail today, and of course I saved it so I could open it with all my friends here. Let me put this back together, and then I will show you. So, FunWhole had another modular drop today, or not today, this month. And that's another thing, like, they have some fire under them. I don't know what they're trying to prove, but FunWhole has been dropping modulars, like, left and right lately. They did just drop another modular. It is a motel, and I'm gonna show you that. If I can stop knocking stuff over. Oh my gosh, this is kind of embarrassing, just a little bit. But yeah, so they did come out with another. I'm just gonna put that on there. It's a bird. I don't think it matters where it goes. But yeah, so they did another modular. Has come out. I did purchase it because I feel like you can't go wrong. I don't know if you guys saw that, but they just popped apart. I don't know what's wrong with me today. But yeah, it was this, and the modular that I'm going to show you now, it was $90 because they are having a sale. They don't care if it just came out or if it's been out for 2 months. FunWhole, they love a good sale. They're coming for that Lego fan base. They are. Daniel, thank you for hopping on, my friend. Let me grab my scissors. Hold on, let me get my scissors. Or a knife, whichever one's closest. Yeah, but listen, they have something to prove, and they are proving it, and I'm here for it all. They even have, so after they released the motel, they did another like coming soon kind of thing, and it's going to be a bus stop, but it's a bus stop that will go in front of the record store and the skate shop, and you can tell like by the graffiti and all the other things on the bus stop, like it's supposed to go, it's a part of their city theme set. But I appreciate it. I appreciate all of it. This another, like, something else about it, super heavy. Like, all of their sets come in and it's a workout. Like, they're very heavy. But yeah, so this is the FunWhole Twilight Motel. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I cannot wait to build this. Oh my God, like, I can't wait. It comes with lights. It comes with no stickers. Again, this was $90. So I don't know if it's still on sale, but this is newly released, $90 set. It is 1,970 pieces, so almost 2,000 pieces. Super heavy. Again, great brick quality. I can't wait to see. They have done a couple of videos where like they do animated kind of stop motion videos. Yeah. But they don't show a lot of the detail of the build, which I appreciate, because as you're building it, you get to see it like come to life. But I'm going to be building this and my temple. I'm off work this week. I'm finally taking some vacation. I did not take any vacation during the holidays. So I'm taking vacation this week and I'm going to be building like crazy. Okay, I'm ordering this when we get off the live. I went to sleep the other night. Yes, order it. Like I recommend FunWhole to anybody. It's worth the money. They also have like other smaller sets. They have all kinds of theme sets. They have like, if you're into the Western theme sets, they have some of those. I gave away one of those late last year. I gave away a Western theme FunWhole set. They have what's called their Town series. They have the Steampunk series. I still have a Steampunk train station that I'm going to be building from FunWhole. Currently building the balcony theater. I have the balcony theater that is also in my backlog. That's the one Inappropriate Bits introduced my sig fig to his page. Yes, you were at the motel. That is the one. But I have, never mind Bricks. Thanks for joining, my friend. But yeah, I think I have 10 FunWhole sets so far. It's just, listen, I recommend them. I think that once you build one and you see the quality and the price and the delivery. So I just found out not too long ago that they use Amazon for delivery. So you get it like in 2-day shipping, like literally 2 days. You can also purchase it from Amazon, and some of their stuff is overnight. I can't remember which set I ordered. Maybe it was a skate shop that I got overnight, like next day Amazon Prime delivery. Like you cannot beat it. Sometimes, you know how if you have Amazon Prime, they have like the little coupons. Sometimes they have coupons for FunWhole. Listen, I have said all the time that I love healthy competition. I think competition is good for the consumer. It's good for us. I think it's also really good for companies. Like, as again, someone in marketing, you always want to see what the competition is doing and how they're being successful. And I really think I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I think Lego is paying attention. If you built the Tudor was a very similar build to FunWhole, some of their FunWhole stuff, especially the fact that there were no stickers. Like, I think Lego is catching on. I don't know. I'm going to say they're catching on just from my perspective. That's what it looks like. But FunWhole did not come to play. And their sets are so relatable. As someone from a big city, like, Build and Snap, my friend, thank you for joining. I'm originally from Chicago, so I see like the graffiti on the walls and the tunnels and the bus stops and the record shops and the skate shops. Like, they are really appealing to that kind of urban setting, and I love it. Like, I have zero complaints. Their apartment, they have the cyberpunk series that they're doing where they have the police car and the cyberpunk apartment. Just go after this. So we got 10 minutes left here. After this, just go check out the FunWhole website. Like, I don't think there's anything on there that if you purchase it, that you won't like. And I'm willing to put my reputation on that. It is a little bit difficult if you're not used to doing lights. I'm not going to say it's difficult, but it is a little confusing, especially for me, because I like to build and go and go and go. And you have to like stop and string the lights. But the lights, it's very clear. The instructions are very clear. It's very easy to use. They send you a screwdriver and tweezers and a brick separator to use. Their brick separator is a little odd. It looks different. It's a little odd to handle. But they send you all of the tools that you need to be able to string the lights successfully. Once you get it lit up, to me, that's like the best part of this set. I'm going to go back on that second floor and see if I can figure out why I can't get the second floor. But they also use a technique, and I think, Andre, this is what you were talking about, where they have two ways. So if you have two sets that light up and you put them side by side and you connect them, you can light both up at the same time with from one box. So if you put like the record shop and the apartment next to each other and you snap them together, they'll light up each other. The floors are the same way. So they have connectors at the bottom, like this, where when you stack them on top of each other, they light that way. I can't say enough, like, they are good sets. And again, they don't pay me. They don't give me free sets or anything like that. I purchase from them because I enjoy it. CJ's Bricks, thank you for joining, my friend. Thanks for the follow. The instructions are very noob friendly. They are very newbie friendly. If you've never built a set before with lights, if you've never built a FunWhole set in general, the instructions are super easy to use. Patience and wallet will hurt. I want to light my city. You should get with Andre. Andre may be able to give you some tips about lighting it efficiently, effectively. Andre is really, really good at lighting up sets. If you have not been to his page, Lego Artistry by Andre, he did just light up the Tudor, which is the brand new set. So much so that Light My Bricks, I have to share this flex. Light My Bricks commented on how they love the fact that he lit it up, even with they haven't even put out their light set for the Tudor yet. So Andre did all of his lights DIY for the Tudor. DM him. He is full of expertise on how to light it up and how to light it up in a way that probably won't break your pockets. You might be surprised, Mike, on what you can learn. I am going to have Andre come on one day and teach us a thing or three about lighting up sets, because I think that's something that we all are interested, especially if we can do it on our own without having to buy the kits. Like, I think that would be super fun. But yeah, so I have that. There was something else I wanted to tell you guys. I've been waiting to talk to y'all all week. Oh, my train situation. So I have a couple of trains that I'm gonna set up. I'm just so nervous about setting it up. I don't know how to set up my city, and I feel like I don't want to set up a train, and I don't like the city setup, because then not only am I gonna have to move this city around, I'm also gonna have to move a train around. But I don't know how to set the city up. I keep landing on this same. To me, it's boring, but it's this same just straight line of buildings that I keep landing on, and I don't know. I want to spice it up some kind of way. Like I said, I did try to change the tables and put them in a U shape. I did buy different size tables. Oaktown Bricks, thanks for joining. I can't land on a way to set it up, but I promise once I set it up, I'm going to set up the train too. I don't know. And I'm so nervous about the train. I don't want to set it up and it's not working. Or it's not working right. So Andre, I might need you to come over and help me out with that. We'll see. David Limjuko, thank you for joining. That would be perfect for the trains. Yeah, I'm going to get some trains set up, I promise. My mock projects are one of the perfect best Marvel movies, The Kraven. You love Kraven the Hunter. I have not seen Kraven the Hunter, but you talk about that all the time. I can't wait to see your mock. I'm interested to see how you take the movie and interpret it. Something else I saw that was really fun is I think the Lego Ideas theme for this year or month or whatever, I don't know how long they run, but it is, now I can't remember. What is the movie? It's got Chris Tucker and Bruce Willis, The Fifth Element. If you've never seen The Fifth Element, it's a really quirky, futuristic kind of cyberpunk kind of movie. But that's the Legos Ideas theme right now, and it's pretty cool. I've seen some people interpret the movie in some really good ways. If you go to Lego Ideas right now, you'll see the theme is there. I've just been scrolling through my page and I've seen a bunch of different interpretations of the movie. I think that they're gonna bring it out as a set, which is why they're asking people for the ideas. But Leeboo Multipass, yes. Or Lilu, sorry, Multipass. Yeah, somebody actually built minifigs for the movie. Somebody actually did the living quarters, so you know how they had the different pods. I saw a build of the different pods. I think it's super cool. Super cool movie. I can't wait to see what comes from it. I assume that Lego is going to bring it out as a movie theme, but we shall see. So yes, Mike, go check it out if you really like that movie. Check it out. There's a lot of cool stuff. I've seen 4 different builds for it, and they're all really good. I actually went to go vote on one of them. Oh no, the voting hasn't started yet. I went to go comment on one of them. I don't know when the voting will open. I thought I saw a counter. Maybe I saw a countdown. Maybe I didn't. But if you go to Lego Ideas, you'll be able to see it for yourself. But yeah, so it's already, I feel like we get started, we get into some good conversation, and this hour just flies by. But we're almost at the top of the hour. I did want to say, I don't know what the weather is like. Antoine, thank you for joining, my friend. I don't know what the weather is like where you are, but please be careful. I'm in North Carolina, and Infinity Builder, thanks for hopping on, my friend. We just reviewed a bunch of FunWhole stuff. You would have loved it. But it's wherever you are, whatever the weather is doing, please be safe, be careful, care for your neighbors. If you see somebody in need, help them out. You know, I'm all about spreading kindness. Be kind to yourself. Don't forget to do that. If there is anybody who needs help or you need resources or something like that, I can help you with finding resources. It's snowing. It's snowing here. It's snowing bad. It's not snowing bad here. Where are you, Mike? I think you're in the Midwest though. It is like it was sleeting here. They say it's supposed to snow. I don't know. I'm not used to this. Like, I've lived in the South for long enough to not miss snow. Oh yeah, Michigan, New York, all of those places I know are like packed with snow right now. But like, I'm not prepared. I don't have boots. I don't have scarves and earmuffs and all of the winter essentials. Like, I don't have any of that stuff. So I would prefer to not get a whole lot of snow if I can help it. But if it comes, it comes. Like I said, I'm on vacation next week, so nothing like a good snow day for me. I'm near DC, yeah, so it's cold in all those places. Michigan, New York, DC. It snowed in Atlanta yesterday. Yes, I got out of there just in time. I don't know what's happening, but I was trying to outrun the snow. Clearly, I did not run far enough. It's snowing in North Alabama. Is it really? What is happening? Oh my gosh, I can't outrun the snow. I don't know what it looks like now. Like, I have my windows closed. I was so jealous of everybody's snow pics. Mississippi got nothing but rain. I'm not jealous. There's no snow, but it's very, very cold in Mexico. Really? What's cold for Mexico? Like, I was talking to some of my friends today in Miami, and they're like, oh, it was 40 degrees this morning, but it's 70 now. I'm like, that's not cold. That doesn't even count. Like, it's 70 degrees right now. So 40 this morning does not matter. But yeah, like, it's cold here in North Carolina. Nobody warned me that it would be this cold here. How much did I miss of the live? We have snow here, too, in Oklahoma City. We started at 9 o'clock, Antoine, so we've been here for an hour. You missed me show off 3 builds and all kinds of stuff. But if you go look at my page, I will be posting pictures of what I showed tonight, so you'll be able to see it. That's the perfect temperature for me, 70. Yeah, 70 degrees is, count me in. It's not too hot. It's not cold. 70 in the day, and then maybe like 50s at night, because I like to sleep with the windows open. Whatever. Yeah, that's perfect weather for me. Dad Junior, thank you for hopping on. I promise we've been talking about Lego and not weather this whole time. But yeah, so pay attention, look out for me. Like I said, I'm in my zone. And so I'm going to be doing a lot of building. I have a couple of things already on deck that I want to build. So I'm super excited. In Arizona, we started wearing jackets this week. Listen, I know somebody living in Arizona, and they said, oh, it was 63 or 61. It's so cold. I don't believe people in Arizona when they say it's cold. Like, you guys don't know cold like the rest of the world knows cold. I don't believe you, Malconian. I do not believe that it's cold there. I believe it's less than 100, and so that to you guys is cold weather. But yes, otherwise, stay tuned, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me again on Friday. We made another Friday. This is the second Friday of 2025. I hope you made it in good health and good spirits, and I hope that you have a great weekend. I will be back tomorrow. I hope that I have my other packages tomorrow to open for Sip and Build the sequel. It's tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. If not, I'll be back next Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern. You guys know how we roll. If you built anything tonight, please, 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 please tag the page, Sip and Build Fridays, collaborate with the page, however you want to do it. I would love to see what you built tonight. And I will see you guys at some point next week or this week or whenever. I'll be around. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you hanging out. Have a good night.